Don't know how to exchange texts, no calls, you know? See a fat kid nation in Sacramento. My mind's like, my body's like, the penis you're trying to reach is not available.
That's the way you do it. Play the guitar.
That's an embarrassing thing to do, to walk out like that. Like I'm a fucking pro wrestler. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be that exciting. It's just stand up. I wanted to get to the second verse of that song where he's like, that little wagon. You're like, oh fuck, I don't remember that. You gotta pick your own song to walk out. That's embarrassing. It's tough to pick one. Every once in a while I get cocky. I'll be like, I don't know, play something cool, play like Drake. And I just bomb for an hour. And then play it again at the end while you're up here like, I'm really sorry about everything that happened. Take heat! Like, no, fuck. It's embarrassing. Intro music's weird in comedy. The best intro song I ever saw was in football. It was in, alright, I'll tell you this. When I was a young man, I went to White High School. Alright, take it easy. And I played on the white football team. It had a whole team of fullbacks and guards. No other position on the team, dude. Everyone was 5'5", 280. The whole team. And every year, once a year, we played against the black football team. Ooh, yeah. Your still sends shivers down your spine, dude. You remember that game? That's a big rivalry, no matter where you're touching. Parents got hyped that week for some reason. Your dad would be driving into practice like, we're gonna out-discipline these guys, son. It's like hard work beats talent, son. You didn't say that last week, but alright. We're gonna trick them. We're gonna trick them, son. I don't know if you ever played the racial football game. That was the white team's. For the song? Alright, that's a new thing. You're just taking chances. I like that. Well, fuck it, I'm not even gonna tell him. We're gonna fuck her. That's the best type of music for the white guys. You need something scary, suicidal. It's as intimidating as the white team gets. Sad. Those dangerous whites. Quiet. This game doesn't go well. One of us whites shoot this whole fucking thing up. But this one particular year, we were the away team. Me and the white fellas were playing at the black high school. Alright? We did. Alright, my bad. You guys got weird on that. Why you guys acting like I segregated the fucking schools? Don't do that. I'll be honest, the guy who segregated the schools definitely looked exactly like me. No. My daughter's in there, no. But no, we were the away team, so we were already out on the field warming up. Girls high school basketball coach is a good gig, dude. All right, every summer the girls come back in and see them in a few months, you go, ooh, shit. But goddamn, you grew up. We're gonna move you to power forward. All right, girls, get in line. We're gonna practice boxing out. I'll be the defender. Go ahead. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, next. That's good. That's good, Caitlin. You're gonna make me come if you keep doing that. All right. That's straight. All right. No, I was joking around. My father's not a pedophile. He's not. He came close once, but it wasn't, no, he didn't actually, he didn't do anything. It was technology's fault. It was, now it sounds like he did something. He didn't, this is what happened. He didn't do anything wrong. It was an accident. My dad downloaded Twitter at the age of 68. Has no idea what he was doing on it. I think it was the first time he heard of it. He downloaded it because he found out that's where Tucker Carlson exists now. And he needed his tough, dude. Yeah, I had a feeling you guys like tough humor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Tucker Carlson applause for it. That's quality journalism. That's called journalism. No, I'm not making fun of you. I watched it. Tucker had like my favorite interview I've ever seen. He interviewed a homeless guy who said he sucked rock on his dick. That's called journalism. AI. No, you know what's gonna happen? We're dead. The people in here, we're gonna get killed. But you know who's gonna save us? The homeless. We're gonna raise a homeless army to fight the robots. And they know it's coming. I don't know about if you know homeless people. They're from the future. Every one of them's like, I'm gonna fucking break a robot's neck today. Yeah, that guy's crazy. He's not. Now, what was I talking about? Now, the time I got tricked by technology, it was Snapchat. Snapchat got me. I ended up accidentally looking like a pervert on there. So I had Snapchat when it first came out in 2011 or 12. And one of the things I like to do, which is a fun game, is I would take a picture of my penis, alright? And you can color on it to make it look funny. I would draw wings on the side of it, antennas, make it look like a butterfly. The Eagles are playing that day, I draw a helmet on the tip of it. And it's a fun, now the trick is you leave just a little bit of dick skin in the face mask. So when you send it to your boys, they're like, what the fuck? Ew, dude. It's a fun game, and there's nothing wrong with it. But then I deleted Snapchat for like a decade because I'm fucking old. It's weird to be on there. And then you know, there's girls on there, so I was like, I'll be on there again. And one morning, laying in bed, I downloaded Snapchat. I haven't even gotten out of bed yet. I downloaded Snapchat. I figured, what a better way to announce my return. You know what I mean? The boys haven't seen one of these. They probably missed my art. It's been a while. So laying in bed one morning, I take a picture of my penis, and I go to click the coloring utensil. And Snapchat added a new feature in the last decade that I missed out on, which is my story that looks exactly like the fucking color of the fuck it is. Press it, dick pic just goes away. I appreciate that. I needed that. I'm having a rough couple of days. It's a rough, no, it's all right. We'll be all right. Just the ego, you know. I'll tell you what I'm dealing with right now. I gotta start fucking working out. That fucking blows, dude. I'm sure some of you guys are fat as fuck. You know what that's like. You finally hit fucking fat rock bottom. You're like, God damn it, dude. I gotta go to fucking Planet Fitness or something. I gotta go to a public gym as a fat guy. That sucks. My rock bottom's every Saturday. I see those fucking Bud Light commercials while I'm trying to watch football. It's just me in a fucking orange shirt. Just like, damn, I look like a fucking lesbian. I gotta work out. But you guys know what it's like being a fucking fat guy going to a public gym? I mean, it's like, clearly this guy has not been here. You walk in, I haven't been there in so long, I don't know what to wear. I'm wearing like fucking jeans. I look like a Mexican playing basketball at the Y. This is new. I've been in the gym in so long, I didn't know women just dress like whores now. What the fuck? Last time I was there, they wore shirts. Now it's like a bra and a thong. And watch out, they film themselves the whole time, dude. I'm in the background of like 10 TikToks right now. There's thick Asians. Did you know about this? You guys, yeah, they're thick. They're not here tonight, dude. They're at the gym. They're doing squats. They're incubating. They're gonna hatch. That's gonna be a real problem. I don't think people understand how serious that is for the economy. Thick Asians, when they hit the market, divorce rates out. Everything in this room would strangle his bitch wife to death for a thick Asian. Why don't you fucking listen? They're coming, dude. I feel like I'm like the Al Gore of thick Asians. I got charts and shit. Like by 2030, Miami's gonna be underwater. So I just walk around. I don't know. I haven't been to the gym in forever. Everything's fucking kettlebells and rubber bands and shit. I don't know one fucking workout. So I just walk around the gym, look at shit, and then I go, fuck it, I'll get on the elliptical for 45 minutes. I heard that's better than running, which it can't be, because I can do it a little. About 5 minutes in, I go, you know what? This is who I am. And I get up, close the door. I didn't get a comeback. I was like, you fuck! That is one of the worst insults I've ever heard. Fucking hard-boiled egg, a gas station egg in a bag. Now, there's no music in the song. It's just me and an insult for 10 more fucking minutes. Just baking with an insult. Now I'm arguing with Theo in my head. He's like, you look like some type of egg, my cousin. Theo. Also, the thing that hurt the most was after he called me a hard-boiled egg, he closed the door and I saw my own reflection. I looked exactly like a fucking egg. It's one of those insults that's just gonna be with me for the rest of my life. I'm never gonna stop thinking about getting called a fucking gas station egg. Just like, I'm not a fucking egg, Theo. Like, alright, go to bed. Those insults, I'm sure you have some of those. Someone hits you with one that you're just like, hey, I think about this the rest of my life. I have a bunch of them. Because unfortunately, I was raised by 2 older sisters. That's the worst. I was always jealous of the guys with older brothers, because the worst you got there was like, come here, queer. I had 2 nasty, big, fat fucking sisters. They both look like me with wigs, dude. They're fucking they're psychological. Women are mean, dude. She hit me with the worst insult. I was a little old for what I was doing. I'll never forget. I was probably in like 5th or 6th grade. I was laying in the living room. I was laying on my side in front of the television. And my sister, my big fucking sister, was in the recliner behind me, probably fucking cracking a pilsner on the sidewalk until the T's. The T's are up, all right? The LGBs in March past. It's tea time, all right? Also, they better do it in fucking alphabetical order. I don't know when to get there. I don't want to get there early, catch a fucking L parade. What's that, a bunch of Subaru folks? I want the T's, I want the real deal. Now, you get the air horn and you wait patiently until the T's are fucking marching past, go bagpipes or whatever they do. I don't know what they do in the parade. Then you press the air horn so you startle them all, so they all go, oh! Then they're like, oh my God, what was that? Hey, you like that one? You guys fucking My dad, I'll tell you this, my dad, every year, once a year, my dad, he would rent like a 16-passenger van. He would take me and a group of my friends and a couple of my friends' dads. We would drive out from the middle of Pennsylvania. We'd go to a Notre Dame football game every year. And every year, like clockwork, my dad would get drunk for a week of the game and invite another random local alcoholic to join us on it. So every year there's a wild card on the trip, all right? I should also tell you this is me and my boy's 7th grade year, which is very important to the story because that's the year me and my boys all figured out how to jack off. And it changed the dynamic of the trip quite a bit. Because before that, every year we were just sweet little, none of us came yet, we were just little gay guys. We were like, I'm excited, I'm gonna miss my mom. So we were all just, 10 hours in the car, I'm only gonna jack off 5 times. Every day, 5. I don't think women know that about men, unless they have like a son that's that age. Every dude in this room, the day he figured out how to jack off, was just like, alright. I'm gonna do this for the next year and a half at an unbelievable rate. Every dude in this room, you can ask your husband right now, what's the most you got one day? He's gonna lie, he's gonna go, 2. I fucking got 5, dude. Every dude in this room hurt his own dick jacking off. Fucking shit, he stings after a while. Why does that happen? It feels so good for me. Put a warning on that shit. Yeah. That's what me and my friends are as a group. We're fucking gremlins. This year's wild card on the trip is a 7-year-old alcoholic named Cliff. Alright? And we would always leave on a Thursday after school to drive out to Notre Dame for the Saturday game. But being a 7-year-old out, Cliff was about an hour late for us to depart. And my dad wouldn't let us get out of the van until Cliff got there. So we had to sit in the van for an hour before a fucking 10-hour drive. And instead of being mad at my dad, we were all in the van just like, fucking Cliff's dead. We just hated Cliff. Finally, Cliff shows up. He hops on the van. He's like, oh, hello, boys. Go Irish. Immediately, a kid in the back of the van is like, Cliff's a faggot. That was the best part of the trip. You could say anything. There's so many roads you just duck. Most trouble you get is my dad being like, hey! Cliff's off to a bad start. He just got quarterbacked by a 12-year-old, which I wouldn't wish that on any man. That hurts. We would always drive out, we would stop at Toledo, Ohio, and get in around midnight on Thursday. My dad had a nice trip against the cheap hotel, and we would go in, we would talk to the Indian guy that lived by the front desk and worked the night shift. He goes, what the fuck, you guys act like that's not real? That's what it's wrong with owning a hotel, that's pretty good. Now, my dad would go in and would say, hey, I work for a church group, this is a band of retarded boys, can you help us out? And then they'd open the door and we'd all get out like, oh yeah, those boys have something, we'll give you a discount. Friday morning we would get out to Notre Dame. My dad did the same thing every year. He would drop me and my friends off on campus. Him and the other dads would go to a bar for about 7 or 8 hours until the sun went down. Then they'd pick us up from campus, drive us back to the hotel. They would go back to the bar. All right, which if you're gonna drink and drive, you should do it with 10 children in a van. Just one item back to the hotel. Like, oh shit. So me and my friends are fucking around the hotel. About an hour later, we see the dads come back from the bar. This time they're carrying Cliff as if Cliff had been shot. Worked arms on shoulders, feet dragging. They throw him on one of the twin beds in our room. They go back to the bar. Alright, so now there's 10 7th graders in a room with a passed out 7-year-old man that we have fucking hated for the last 24 hours. This is a gift from God. God laid this man at our feet. Who are we to deny his glory at this point? That's when it starts. Kids start testing, whispering at first, just, wake up, pussy. He's not waking up. Now kids are screaming in his face, you're gonna fucking die tonight, old man! And touching, then we started touching pokes, light pokes at first, then slaps. Then it became like a fucking gang initiation. Who could slap him the fucking hard? We got like lamp lines, just fucking. At one point, we put the hotel alarm clock, we set it for 1 minute later, and we put it on top of his head. We turned the lights out, we all hid in the room and waited for that minute. And to this day, it's probably the happiest minute I've ever had. Just hid, just like, oh shit, this is it. Alarm goes off, Cliff does not wake up. Alright, so now we know we got a green light, we can kind of do whatever the fuck we want to this guy. And that's, you know, kids start getting aggressive there. I should also tell you this is the Attitude Era with WWF. Alright? Yeah, me and my boys have been dying to try these moves on somebody who's not a little brother. Now he's getting hit with fucking wrestling moves. And the best part is you can jump from the other bed onto him. So you can do like fucking D'Lo Brown, frog splash. Cliff might have got 10 people's elbows that night. There's some fucking 12-year-old standing above him. That's how we knew he was alive too. You hit him with an elbow and he'll go.
He's white chocolate, and we love him because he's white. And he played black, which was pretty cool for a lot of us. It was cool to see a white guy be black.
Now the Trump impression, I'm trying to keep up with it, but you don't realize, yeah, thank you very much. But Trump, you don't, like, I watch everything he says to try to fucking keep up with the impression, and you don't realize his voice is changing. He's getting old, he's old as, you don't realize how fucking old Trump is, because Biden was visibly fucking dead. Now we see Trump like walk down the hall, we're like, yeah, look at that fucking president can walk, fuck him. Trump's old as, Trump's, you remember that? Like you know how like when people, like you remember when your grandpa last like, you go to dinner with him once a year after church, and the last like 2 or 3 years, he was like, I'm gonna give him a big hug when I leave today. That's where every interview I see Trump do now, he's like, we told them this. But Biden was past that. Biden had entered a new phase of old that no one reaches, which was only screaming or whispering. He never talked vocal. Every speech he did, He always sounded like he was like a little kid at a party. Like, we can do anything. I know you guys, based on the Tucker Carlson applause, I know you don't like Biden, but
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, woo!
Gotta give Biden credit for this, all right? I'll give him credit for this. Those debates, him versus Trump. First of all, that was crazy. We did that as a country. Just made 2 80-year-old dudes argue for 4 and 5 hours at fucking midnight. Those were like UFC main event. Crazy what time those guys were arguing. I was getting tired. I was like, Jesus Christ. But the only way Joe Biden was able to argue with Donald Trump for 3 hours was his team would inject him with meth or some type of fucking cocktail, and he did pretty good. You know, he didn't say anything bad. He stuttered a lot, but he didn't say anything. Like, if you gave my grandpa, who's also 85, a shot of meth and a fucking microphone on national television, you're getting a fucking different speech, dude. You're getting... But those debates, they were like my favorite. It's just the best matchup possible. Anytime you get an elite shit talker like Donald Trump against somebody who doesn't give a fuck, it's the fun. Anytime you get that matchup, like, you remember that matchup, you've seen that. You remember when, like, the bully in high school would pick on one of the special needs kids? It's not nice, but it's a good matchup. That's a battle, man. Bully would hit him with the meanest shit you've ever heard. He'd be like, yo, you have tits and your mom's dead. Special needs kid would be like, yeah, whatever, I'm blue. You guys are so fucking sick. Everybody in the upper decks, for real.